Hello everybody, welcome to another Personal Picks, a series where I show how I build a specific role or archetype. Today I'm going to stand tall and hold the line as the party tank. To be clear, my job will be to mitigate damage to the rest of the party, which is pretty similar to a healer but with one difference. My face is first in line to be smushed. With that said, let's start with ability scores. Using point buy will make Intelligence and Constitution 15. Oh, I'm sorry, were you expecting a fighter or a barbarian? Maybe a paladin? Nah man, we're gonna have fun here. Next we'll make Dexterity 13, we need a little for some AC. We'll make Charisma and Wisdom 10 and Dumb Strength. No particular reason, just feel like it. For race, we're going to go with Hill Dwarf, putting our +1s into Dexterity, Constitution, and Intelligence. And yes, I know none of the basic races are in the new Mordenkainen book, but the +2, +1, or 3 +1s is clearly meant to be for all races moving forward. We'll get Dark Vision of 60 feet, Dwarven Resilience, Dwarven Combat Training, Stone Cunning, and Dwarven Toughness. We're basically starting with a +4 con mod, so we're already doing good. For class, we're going to go with Artificer. We'll get Constitution Intelligence saving throws, light and medium armor, shields, and simple weapons. We'll also get Thieves Tools, Tinker's Tools, and Painter's Supplies. You know, for giggles. At level 1, we'll get Magical Tinkering and 2 cantrips. We'll take Thorn Whip for our main attack cantrip and Firebolt in case we need more range. We'll also be able to prepare for spells. We'll take Absorb Elements and Cure Wounds for some basic self-preservation, and Catapult because I like it. We'll also take Grease because nothing is more fun as a frontliner than blocking a doorway with a puddle of grease in front of you. For inventory, I'll tell you right now I will stop at nothing to get a set of half-plate armor for this character, so let's not even waste time here. I'll also take a shield and painter supplies for spellcasting, at least for now. At level 2 we'll get our infusions. I'm only going to focus on the number of infusions I can have active rather than how many I actually have. I'm fairly confident my choices will not change over the course of this campaign. With that in mind, I'll take Enhanced Defense for our armor and Enhanced Arcane Focus. We can't use this one until later, but we will use it. At level 3 we'll get the right tool for the job and our Artificer Specialist. If you thought we were going Armorer, then surprise! It's Artillerist. We'll get Woodcarver's Tools and our Eldritch Cannon. We'll be using this almost exclusively in its Protector setting. Honestly, I feel like this is a highly underrated choice. 1d8 plus your int mod and temporary HP for you and all your allies within 10 feet of you every turn as a bonus action. Why does no one use this? We'll also get Shield and Thunder Wave for free. Honestly, I could stop here. This is the build, just a high AC, high HP miniature mobile fortress providing temp HP every turn while still having our action to do whatever the hell we need our action for. What's that? You want to see how far this can go? Well, alrighty then. At level 4 we'll get an ability score improvement which we'll use to take the Warcaster feat. This will let us keep our shield while casting while also removing the need to have a weapon or take Mind Sharpener later. We'll take False Life for our new spell, but I'm honestly just going to swap it out here in a minute. At level 5 we'll get Arcane Firearm which will finally give us something to use our Enhanced Arcane Focus on. We'll get Scorching Ray and Shatter from Artillerist and swap False Life out for Blur. It pains me to pass up Heat Metal, but our bonus action is spoken for. At least Blur will make us harder to hit. At level 6 we'll get Tool Expertise and pick Repulsion Shield for our new infusion. We'll also take Aid to give our allies some extra HP. At level 7 we'll get Flash of Genius, and at level 8 we'll get another ability score improvement which we'll put into Intelligence. For spells we'll take False Life back and get Vortex Warp for funsies. At level 9 we'll get Explosive Cannon. Unfortunately the Protector setting does not benefit from this, but honestly it doesn't need to, it's just that good. We'll also get Fireball and Wind Wall from Artillerist. At level 10 we'll get Magic Item Adept and take the Cloak of Protection for our infusion. We'll also take Sword Burst and Revivify for our spells. At level 11 we'll get Spell Storing Item. I feel like Cure Wounds is a good choice for this. At level 12 we'll get another ability score improvement which will cap our intelligence. We'll take Catnap and Dispel Magic for spells. We honestly have all the spells we actually need, everything else is just for fun. At level 13 we'll get Ice Storm and Wall of Fire from Artillerist, and at level 14 we'll get Magic Item Savant. We'll take a Helm of Awareness for our infusion, always good to go first, and we'll take Prestidigitation and Elemental Bane, I guess? I'm going to swap that one out later. At level 15 we'll get Fortified Position. Remember that miniature mobile fortress comment? Yeah, now I really mean it. +2 AC and 6 to 13 temp HP for every creature of our choice within 10 feet of our protector, and now we can get a Force Ballista or Flamethrower on the side to do more damage with. The only way our party is going down is if we go down. And with an AC of 25, disadvantage to hit from Blur, and 138 HP to burn through if they do hit, that's not very likely. No matter what character I play, if my DM isn't gunning for me specifically, I feel as if I've failed as a player. At level 16 we'll get another ability score improvement which we'll use to take the Tough feat. Oh look, more HP! We'll also take Stone Skin for a spell, again we're going to swap this. At level 17 we'll get Cone of Cold and Wall of Force from Artillerists and swap Elemental Bane and Stone Skin for Animate Objects and Greater Restoration. At level 18 we'll get Magic Item Master and the Ring of Protection because we didn't have enough AC. We'll also take Fairy Fire because I don't know anymore. At level 19 we'll get one last ability score improvement which we'll put into Constitution because we didn't have enough HP. Lastly, at level 20 we'll get Soul of Artifice for a +5 to all saving throws and 6 chances to just say no to death. We'll also get one last spell. Fuck it, Tiny Servant. We deserve a Tiny Servant. And with that, we are done. So the end result is a 26 base AC with our cannon out, with +5 from shield if needed, disadvantage to hit, 243 HP, 6 to 13 temp HP every turn, and then the DM has to kill us 7 times. All of this while giving our allies that same temp HP and half cover, while someone has a 10 use heal me stick to give out minor heals. And with our action free for Thorn Whip or Firebolt, we can still attack from pretty much any range while we defend. Let me see your paladin do all of that. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and I'll see you all next week when I make General Radahn from Elden Ring.